All right, welcome back everyone. Today I'm going to go down and cut a few trees down for some family, and I'm going to go ahead and take the Ventrac with the power bucket, and I did put the Grapple on. I just wanted to do a video showing you guys the Grapple in action. I've done a few videos of it, but the Grapple gives the power bucket and it takes it to a whole nother level. It's almost like having another attachment for your Ventrac. I can't really explain it. So I'm going to go ahead and load up. I'm going to go ahead and take you guys with me, and I'm just going to show you the versatility of having a Grapple on a power bucket and how this may work out for a lot of you that might want one as well. All right, so what we got going on is this tree right here today is coming down. Each year I've been taking a few more of these down. These pines have just been dying off and getting in the way, so they're replanting them with different trees, as you can see there. And the one on the end here is coming down as well. So normally what we would do is you'd have to cut these trees down. You either have to drag them through the lawn, which is a pain, or using a larger, heavier tractor, you chance, rutting up the turf, or you'd have to cut them in smaller sections and haul on here in the wagon. So having the Grapple on the Ventrac today is going to make a lot easier and quicker work of removing the brush and the logs out of here. So let me go ahead and get the trees knocked down and we'll get started. All right, so here I cut down the first limb. I just figured it'd make it easier by doing this, so I didn't have the whole tree to contend with at one time. Once I get this done, I just took a smaller saw. I'll knock off all the limbs, cut the trunk up into smaller sections, and then haul it out with the power bucket and Grapple. Alright, now that the first main limb's gone on the front of the tree, all the branches were hanging over towards the garage side, and we had a really good breeze blowing towards the building as well. So I figured take a safest course of action. We just throw a chain and strap on it to help aid it in the direction I wanted it to fall. Alright, so I'm hauling all the brush back to the back of the property to a burn pile. I've cut down pine and tried to take it home and split it and use it for firewood, but I've found through the years that usually all that happens is I ruin a bunch of gloves with sap, and it just is more time cleaning up saws and everything else. For such a short burn time, it's really not worth it. So for today, we're just going to put it in a pile for later to burn it. Alright, what makes the Ventrac really nice is how small and nimble it is to get into tight places very easily. As you can see here, maneuvering around, they can do it quickly. Grabbing these branches that were laying on the fence was easy. We weren't really too concerned about the fence. It didn't hurt anything, but the fence is coming out anyway, so there again we weren't really too concerned about it. But it did make very easy work instead of having to pull these off, just to go ahead and grab them, pull them back, and haul them out. All right, once the tree's down, I just took a smaller saw, just trimmed off the limbs. I didn't even have to move them. I just let them drop where they lied. It was real nice having the power bucket with the grapple. As you can see, I can just drive right into them, grab them. There's no getting poked with pine needles, full of sap, any of that. I don't have to load these on a trailer to haul them away, throw them in a shredder, chipper, anything. Just go in, grab them, and get out of there. Alright, it was extremely hot out today and humid, so it was nice. Normally trying to get into this brush and this tangly mess and pull these limbs out. Just having some tractor time after doing some cutting. You get to cool off and sort of take a break, and it's pretty enjoyable running the Ventrac and playing around. So this was definitely one of the best experiences I've had, and easiest on cutting down and removing pine trees for sure. Alright, got the last log loaded up in the bucket. We do have some raking to do here, the little twigs and pine cones, but for the most part, the Ventrac did the brunt of the work and made the job really easy. Alright, no turf damage was done. I know it was really dry, so the flotation, the dual wheels probably wasn't, necessary. But in springtime, this really would have made a difference having the duals. But Ventrac's got a very light footprint. No ruts or damage done to the turf, so that's always a good day. Alright, so I just wanted to, before I was done here, show you guys the pile of all the brush and the logs that we brought over here. The Ventrac is very productive. It made easy work of this, quick work of this. So if this is somewhat of the kind of the work that you're in, this would be a really good tool to add to the Ventrac. Like I said, it can not only get stuff done faster, but it gives you the option to take on more work, which the more work you can do and the more you can take on, the more money you make, and everybody likes making money. So all right, back home, all unloaded. Another easy job for the Ventrac. Like I said earlier, this Grapple is a really nice accessory for your power bucket. It's hard for me to call it an accessory because it's almost like owning a whole nother attachment, the amount of things that this thing comes in handy for. So hope I got enough video footage showing you guys some different things you can do with it. Like I said, I've used this for rocks now, trees, all kinds of things. The whole purpose of me getting the newer power bucket was to get this Grapple, and I'm glad I did. I got plenty more Ventrac videos hopefully to come here this summer. So if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe and check back. I'll try to get you guys some new content and some different attachments. If there's anything else you guys would like to see, please list it in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching.